Okay, guys, it's been 2 months since purchasing the Moto E5 Plus on the Boost Up plan. Been with Boost over a year now. I will say that the phone is everything that it's supposed to be. I mean, as far as the battery life, it does come with a case. Take the case off. It's not a glass back. Okay, I'm gonna put that out there. I went to skin it, and since I am a huge Buckeyes fan, born and raised, I went and got my own skin put on the phone. Hopefully my webcam can focus in on that, but it looks like it's giving me there we go. I got the brightness turned down so that the phone doesn't blur out the playback. Okay, but full max vision display, 720, but it looks like it's 1080. I'm not the only person that's done reviews and said that. I mean, as far as specs go, let's go to the box. Okay, focus in. All right, 6-inch max vision display. You got a 5,000 milliamp battery. 4G LTE connectivity with LTE Plus. When Sprint decides to unlock our area, we will, on this particular phone, I will be able to get that. And they're also working on being able to talk and text at the same time, or talk and surf at the same time with Sprint. So we'll see how that works on Boost Mobile. Of course, Android 8.0. You got a 12 megapixel camera in the back, 8 in the front with a front flash. Okay, it comes with a case. Again, you can buy your own case, clear case, but after a while the clear case starts to turn brown, so but I like the clear because when I put my phone back in here, you can see my Buckeye skin on the back of the phone. Okay, so anyway, fingerprint scanner is very fast. Doesn't take long at all to open up, and I am using the launcher that came with the phone. You can put your own launcher on it if you want, but the main purpose of doing this video, the link is in the description, is to not only talk about my experience with Boost Mobile and the Moto E5 Plus, but you guys can become a referral and get $25 credits every time you refer somebody. Okay, and you also got your Boost Mobile account. What that does is basically tell you can pay your phone bill directly from your account, and then every time you get a $25 credit for referring people, it will show up on your account. So since me and my wife are both on a family plan, anytime I get a referral, that $25 will show up right there, and then it'll knock my monthly payment down to wherever, depending on how many people sign up that month. Okay, you can press and hold, check out your different emails, your voicemails. Okay, your YouTube. YouTube has a dark mode on it, which I really like. Okay, and the screen works very good. So actually, if you come in here and that bird box was off the hook, guys, if y'all ain't seen that movie, you gotta check that out. Okay, but anyway, so let's just click on the trailer, right? So if you go home, the trailer or the video will still be playing anywhere on the screen, and then you add in the fact that you do get your split screen because of the operating system. So you just press and hold, but I cleared everything out, so nothing's going to pop up. Great app to use for text messaging. I like this app a lot. It's called Mood, and Mood, with this app, you can personalize your backgrounds for everybody that you particularly have in your contact list. Okay, so you can actually get in there and download different backgrounds for your text messaging apps for different people. Okay, I like this app. The text messaging app is called Mood. What you want to do is go to the Play Store, and you want to type in Mood, and this one right here, this is a pretty good SMS and MMS text messaging app. This is my favorite one. Okay, so if you go home, very fast, very responsive. I liked how fast it is compared to my ZTE Max. I had that a whole year. It was time to give it up. Swipe up to get to your main app page. Excuse me. Okay. You tap your home button again. Okay, Google. Now you have to speak into it. Okay, Google. And then your Google will pop up. Okay. You can change how your icons look. Teardrop. You go into settings, and then there's all your settings here. You can go into developer mode. You got your display. You can change your wallpapers. You can go click on advanced. Okay, you can change your font size. For those of you who have a hard time trying to see, let's see here. Got your Bluetooth. It does connect to Wi-Fi 5G because I have Comcast, and I am connected to the 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi band. And hotspotting, of course, you know about Boost Mobile's plans. They do have a lot. Click on your storage there. I have integrated my SanDisk card with the internal memory, so I got a total of 64 gigs of memory. I got memory for days. Camera works pretty great on here. Of course, you can twist it, and that'll open up your camera app. You see how fast it opened up. Okay, and then twist it again, shuts the camera off. There's yours truly. Go back home, chop, and that turns your light on, and then again that turns it off. Let's see what else I want to cover. Pretty much, man, this phone is pretty good. I mean, pretty satisfied with it. Moto is making some great products. Of course, this is my Google page. If you swipe to the left or swipe to the right, you'll get your Google news feed. But again, when it's off, you can also respond to your text messages on your home screen or on your lock screen. You don't have to open it all the way up. And let's actually turn the screen off, turn it back on. That's your lock screen. So you can edit, put everything up there to show you, especially your text messages that come through. It's pretty good. And again, everything on here is working pretty good, guys, I gotta say. So again, that link is in the description. You guys want to sign up to the Boost Mobile referral program. If you are a current customer of Boost, as far as you signing up as a new customer, I don't think you're going to be able to do that. If you're coming to Boost from Cricket, Metro, wherever you're coming from, I highly suggest you become a part of the Boost Mobile referral program. Now, this phone is only available online, so I had to order it when I went to the Boost Up plan. I had to order it online, and it came in about 3 days. It already had a SIM card in it, so you use the SIM card that comes with the phone, and then they'll activate it for you and get you transferred over. So hold on real quick, if I can go here and reach on my ZTE Max. So obviously, the Max is a bigger phone, and that's another reason why I like this one, because with the Max it's wider. Okay, and I have big hands already, but the Max, it's kind of hard to, reach over and up because of the 6-inch 16:9 ratio. So the difference with 18:9 is just you're still getting 6 inches, but they just stretch the screen. That's all. But body wise, chassis wise, it is much, the size difference is there. You can definitely see the size difference. Both have 6-inch displays. This one is squeezed, stretched up, and this one's wide. So eventually I had to put this one down because it started slowing up on me. It started glitching out, having problems. Take forever for things to load up. But with this one here, the speed on it is not a problem. It works good with games. So if you're into gaming, I would suggest you pick this up. What I found out was you have to turn off all your auto syncs. I get better battery life if I turn off all my auto syncs. I can go a day and a half without charging, and it only takes about half an hour to get a full charge, depending on where your battery percentage is already. So I mean, everything on here looks good. So I would highly suggest getting it. Again, they say 720, guys, but let me tell you something. This thing looks like 1080p, and by it being 720 max vision display, I believe that has a lot to do with how good the battery life is on it as well. So you shouldn't have any problems. Again, click that link in the description, become a Boost Mobile referral customer, get signed up. I'm telling you, it's a blessing to see those $25, $50 credits in there. You know, when it comes time to pay the bill, sometimes I only have to pay for me and my wife's phone $40 that month, because I got 2 people that signed up based on these videos. So and that's something that Cricket and T-Mobile and all the rest of them don't do. They don't give you credit for referring other people. Okay, you got to, I mean, life is based on referrals. Okay, and if we're going to be referring people to restaurants, churches, and doctors' offices and movie theaters, why come we can't get no credit for that? Okay, and that's where I'm at with this, is let's get some credit where credit is due. Okay, let me go back into my Instagram. Okay, and everything on here looks great, guys. I will tell you that. I'm really digging the phone. You know, Samsung had turned, really turned the world on its head with the edge-to-edge display at the 18:9 ratio. But I will tell you that this is not edge-to-edge, but it does look very good. I mean, let's go into it. Here's another one that came on the phone. Get into it. It's called TikTok, and it's just a bunch of people on here acting stupid. And they're always doing some kind of stupid dance on here. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. And the front, I will be remiss if I don't tell you this. The front, this is one of the reasons why I'm not getting rid of this phone no time soon. I don't care about what other devices are out there. The front facing speaker right here, this boy sounds great. Let me turn it up and give you a little taste of it. That's the front speaker now.
The world's a big place. Start making it smaller.
Isn't that the mission? Isn't that the why we fight? So we can end the fight? So we get to go home?
So how many times has it happened to you? The phone
what we're doing is just testing out the front-facing speaker so you can see how loud it is.
Let's talk about Tony and Thanos real quick. The two of them shared a really interesting scene together at the climax of Infinity War. It raised certain questions about whether or not the characters had met prior to the encounter. Recently, these questions have received answers. Before we hop into the video, remember to subscribe,
awesome display, guys.
On, and don't forget to leave a like.
I know you're not getting full justification, but awesome display. Phone is off the chain for $129, $130. Well worth the upgrade from my ZTE Max. It's loud too. Okay, let's come out of that. Okay, what else y'all want to see? Let's see. Okay, again with the YouTube deal. Okay, it'll be down at the bottom, and then you stop it. Okay, I'm really digging Moto phones now. I don't know why, but they're making great phones at low prices. Let's see what Gohan is into. I mean, everything, all the videos on here look great, guys. Brightness, let me see. Let me get into that, because outside it does have good brightness. When you look at my brightness where it's at now, it's not even halfway up, and that's normally where I keep it. It's about right in there. And you got your airplane mode, Bluetooth. You can cast, built-in cast. I don't know if it has NFC. I haven't really looked into that, but I don't think it has NFC in it. which I've never used anyway, but I do know now that cars are compatible now with mobile devices. MFC is a good thing to have, but I've never really got into checking. Let me go into network, cellular networks, data usage, Wi-Fi calling. You do have Wi-Fi calling. You can also do video call if you have another person that's on Boost Mobile and you're on Boost Mobile. Let's say, for instance, my wife, I can do a video call with her. Okay, but most of the time that's on the same network. If you got another person that's on Metro and you on Boost, you can't do a video call unless you're doing Duo. But Duo is working now on all devices. But what I've noticed that if you have the same service, you can do a video call. It will pop up and show you, okay, the video call. Another apps that I think, I'm just really trying to go through here and show you guys. Of course, iHeart. Been messing with Cody. Of course, I do sell my own TV service as well. But I went to Columbus, Ohio, and used Pandora from Detroit to Columbus. Okay, on Pandora, on Boost Sprint Network, it played all the way through the whole 3-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive. I used Pandora on the rental car that we had, and it played flawlessly. No problems whatsoever. Tidal, let's get into that. That's built-in app that comes on the phone. And let's go into, just to show you how it sounds, even on the music part. Okay, let's see. Who do I want to play? I'm so sick of hearing these Christmas songs. It's ridiculous. Okay, let's do this. Let me go back to Brian Culberson and let's hit play so you guys can hear how loud the speaker is. That's all the way up. Okay, let's go to Pandora real quick. See how fast it is. Show you another little trick too to do. Okay, now go into, you can speed this up. If you go into settings and then go into, let's see here, there is some settings you can change. Go into system, go into developer option. This is what you need to do, because I did this on my Max XL. Okay, you come down in here to, let's see, where is that settings at? You gotta cut all these off. All of your animations, cut all of those off. That'll also speed up the phone as well. You go into developer options, you can cut all of those transition animation, window animation scales. You can cut all those off, and that'll actually make the phone faster as well. Okay, these I haven't messed with, but I will tell you that the phone has gotten faster since I have cut off those animations, and so now it's super fast. So if you get into options, what you have to do is you have to go into system, and I think you have to go into how did I do that? About, and then you go into about phone. I think you have to do, you got to keep clicking one of these at least 10 times, and if I remember, there it is. Okay, you have to click on build number. Keep clicking build number. Okay, at least 10 times, and it'll open up your developer option. Okay, and then you'll be able to get in there and then go to some extra settings. But for the most part, guys, the Moto E5 Plus, okay, very good phone. Okay, you got your 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's dark like it's 7. Let me see if I can turn my brightness up. Okay, anyway, got your SIM card ejection tray right there. That's where your SIM card goes, and you can put in your now what I did when I went and got my memory card, I made sure I bought one that said mobile memory card, because I had another SanDisk card in here. It wasn't taken. It was a 16 gig. I got a 32 gig, but I made sure that on the, because I seen somebody else's video, so when I went to Office Max, I went and bought a mobile SanDisk. make sure it says mobile, because every time I would cut my phone off and cut it back on, it kept telling me that it wouldn't take the card. But that all stopped when I got a mobile SanDisk card for mobile phones. Okay, so I think that'll do it. I can't think of nothing else right now, but other than telling you guys that the Moto E5 Plus is a winner, I ain't got no complaints. Okay, none whatsoever. Phone is working great, and it does flip in home screen mode like that. So click that link in the description, guys. Become a Boost Mobile referral customer. Start getting your $25 credits. I would pick this phone up. You know, it's not the $1,000 phone, $1,100 phone, but it looks just as good. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. 2 months in, Moto E5 Plus on Boost Mobile, still on champion mode. Peace.